Hi, this is Thad Fink again with Unimar. What this segment is going to cover is the preparation of the cable that runs in between the control blocks and the flash head. This covers FAA type L864, L865 medium intensity lighting systems, Unimar part numbers DLS1-008 and WLS1-008 medium intensity lighting systems. Okay, to prep the flash head cable, you're going to need two things. You're going to need electrical tape, and you'll need your sharp utility knife with a fresh blade. The electrical tape I have here is the tape that we ship in the kit. If you actually have smaller electrical tape, it's probably going to be a little easier to work with, but just for our demonstration here, I'll go ahead and use the tape that we use in the kit. So I have a piece of the 18 gauge 8 conductor cable right here, and I have it cut off. The cable you're going to be working on is going to be running off the spool, and you're probably going to have 200, 300, 400 feet. But just for our demonstration purposes, I have it off of the I have it off the reel, and I just have a cut piece here to work with. So here's what we're going to do. One thing you want to be careful of is around the 8 conductors. It's actually 8 conductors plus a drain wire. Is a foil shield. And the trick to properly preparing the foil shield is very important for grounding. And the trick to preparing the cable is removing the jacket without damaging the shield. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to show you how to do that. Basically, we're going to grab our utility knife, and we're going to look, you can't have too much because you can always trim this thing back on install, but you're going to want to peel back off the jacket somewhere between 6 and 10 inches of the jacket. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and fold it right here, make a nice tight fit. That's about 5 inches. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to bend the cable. And we're just going to rock our knife back and forth gently on the jacket and making sure not to cut into the foil. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go to the other side. And we're going to rock the blade gently back and forth on the jacket. Okay. Now you're going to have 2 sides to snip here. Gently rock. Okay, and we'll do this one last corner section here. Gently rock. Perfect. Okay, so this is our 18/8. We're going to go ahead and pull this off here. Excellent. Okay, you can see our foil is okay. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and take this foil apart. One end is easier to get off than the other, and I got the difficult end, but what we're going to start to do is we're going to unwrap this foil. Alright, so we unwrap the foil, and we are going to be exposing all of the conductors. Okay, and what you have inside here, you're going to have your 8 conductors. You're going to have some Kevlar filler. You're going to have a drain, and that's it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open our foil up here, and we're going to cut out this Kevlar and the filler. Be careful not to hit the foil. Be careful not to cut yourself with a fresh knife. So we've got the foil that's gone. So we've got our drain. We've got our 8 conductors. Great. Next step is the foil. What we want to do is we want to take the foil and we're going to wrap it. We're going to take this drain wire, we're going to wrap him up, and then we're going to take the foil and we're going to wrap it around, and then we're going to go maybe an inch or 2 down on the jacket, and then we're going to take our electrical tape and we're going to tape it onto the jacket, and so we have a nice good connection with the foil. Remember to be gentle with the foil because it is foil. But so what we're going to do is we want to be firm with it. So we're going to start wrapping it snugly here. and we are going to go down the jacket. Okay, great. So it should look like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our electrical tape, and we're going to get a little section and we're going to put it on there. So I'm going to put this down for a second. For your electrical tape also, understand it's easy for cutting your electrical tape. It's easy to pull it apart, but we want to cut it because when you rip it apart, it just compromises the tape. So we're going to cut the tape. We're going to grab our cable and our foil shield. We're going to snug that foil down. We're going to put our tape on there. What we're going to want to expose is we're going to want to expose about an inch or so of the foil. Alright, and then we're going to wrap it nice and snug. Now what you do want to be careful of, I have a lot of tape here. You don't want a large knuckle on here because this still has to pass through the cable cord grips. So that looks nice. So alright, so we've got our electrical tape on there. We've got our foil, which is going to go inside the cable standoffs, and then we got our conductors that are going to fit into the insulation displacement terminal block. So we'll go ahead and cut this here, snug this down, and this is what your cable should look like. You're all ready for install. We've exposed our conductors. We've got about an inch to inch and a half of foil to put inside the cable standoff, and we've got it taped down nicely with the electrical tape onto the jacket. So that's pretty much it. So quick recap, what you're going to do is you're going to get your cable, you're going to bend it, you're going to slowly rock the knife back and forth on the jacket, you're going to peel the jacket off, you're going to take the foil back, you're going to expose the Kevlar and the filler, you're going to cut that off, you're going to take your foil, wrap it silver side out, leave about an inch over top of the conductors and about an inch over top of the existing jacket. You're going to tape it in place, and you'll be ready for install. If you need additional information, you can contact us at 315-699-4400. You can find us on the web, www.unimar.com.